Alright, going to do some roots. Got green-white taxes. Mountain goat of justice. This hand is pretty okay. Unfortunately, we don't have any 2s or 3s to play, but we'll draw into those. We've got a vial, we got the birds. So we've got that at least for turn 2. Let's play Razor Merge Thicket, Ether Vial, and Seiko. Serum Visions for our opponent. Oh, is this going to be Neo Brand? Oof, I don't know what this hand does against Neo Brand. Temple Garden. Not what we're wanting to see. I wonder if we should ghost guard it. We should have ghost guarded here just to see if they have any basics. I'm sure they have at least one though. Oh, this is not Neo Brand. Pentad Prism, sure. I mean, we have Restoration Angel next turn. Ugh. Okay, we need like Talia here real bad. Actually, Knight of Autumn is pretty okay. Pretty okay. Because we have so many lands too, I think I may just Ghost Quarter them as well, honestly. I'm sure they run a basic, but I think I like taking them off of a color, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna take out Gemstone Mine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I guess they only had one use of that, so maybe we should have gone through the City of Brass, but I just like that it deals damage to them. Another Pentad Prism? Yes, okay, cool. Because next turn we get a Restoration Angel, our Knight of Autumn. Wisp. That's pretty good as well. Let's play Castle. Let's get in there for 2. And then we're going to do this on our turn so they can't untap with the mana. And we could also always Flicker Wisp with Pentad Prism too if we need to. I think our opponent just loses the game if they do this. But we're going to make sure that they do. So we're going to Flicker Wisp that Pentad Prism. Okay, and our opponent loses the game. Don't think you can pay. Oh, Angel's Grace. Okay. I mean, sure. You did that. But it's a Pact Revocation and an Angel's Grace out of our opponent's hand. So that feels pretty okay. Dark Slick Shores, sure. We have a clock now too. It's not the fastest clock, but it's a clock. We can start making 1/1s. Yeah, 'cause it's 6/4. Yeah, so we can start making 1/1s. Alright, so Lotus Bloom coming down. Can they kill us here? Certainly not impossible. Okay. So, very likely. Ad nauseum. Yeah. So our opponent does have it here. I just want to double check and look at their deck to see what they're doing. I want to see if they have the Merfolk guy. Yeah, okay, that was Oracle. Okay. So they're playing both. That's what I needed to see. Okay, so for this, we're going to bring in one of those. Definitely get a Teague, Revoker. Relic doesn't do anything. Actually. Stone Silence isn't bad. Damping Sphere, does that do anything? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's cut a Prince. Cut up birds. I forgot to put my nobles in here. I have nobles now. Cut a Blade Splicer. Yeah. Oh, let's bring in Pride Mage. Cut a Giver. It's a little risky. It's a little risky. We do have turn 1 Aether Vial, so we've got a birds. Oh, we should have cut paths. I don't know what I'm thinking. The only creature they have is Thassa's Oracle. And it doesn't do much to path with Thassa's Oracle. Okay, we really do need to draw land here, though. Untapped White Source would be pretty nice. There we go. Never punished, right? Never punished. Alright, so we're going to scry here. I don't think we need Smiter here. Do we want one of the birds? I don't think so. I don't think we do. I think we want both of those in the bottom. Lotus Bloom suspended. Take it down. Dark Slick Shore. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was bad. That was pretty bad. Okay. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, Phyrexian on life is whatever. Yes, we will use either Vile's ability. Another Ghost Quarter. I don't know how many lands they run. Okay, let's get in for 2. I want to keep both of these back, but let's Flicker Wisp for value here. Blinking the Prince. Because then we have either Vile on 3, which can take care of the unlife, or another pesky permanent. Because even on their upkeep, we could do something. Want that on top. Land to the bottom. Okay, so then I think we're gonna make them crack it now. On their draw step. So they can't use all the mana. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so we double blink here, so we can get rid of unlife anytime we want to. So if they try to go off without an Angel's Grace and just with the unlife, take that off their draw stuff now. Servant Ensure. Lotus Bloom suspended, sure. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Land, okay. Go to combat. We want to keep this restoration angel up for tricksy things / yeah, they have the Angel's Grace now, so it wouldn't matter. So that's fine. So anytime we can take that away. Now maybe we should have taken this up to 4 just so we could vial in the Restoration Angel. And we got there, okay. And just like that, a baby appears. Out of nowhere. Alright, turn 1 vial is pretty nice here. Could use a Ghost Quarter. That would be pretty slick. Temple of Deceit, scrying 1. Putting it on the bottom. And we'll say go. Next turn we can Arbiter and Birds. So we would have to click through our triggers again. Pentad Prism, okay. So we do have the Knight of Autumn for that, and we have Flicker Wisp, which can reset it to 0. Other birds, not really where we want to be, but guess that's where we're at. I don't know how much searching our opponent does of their library, but okay. So in that case, let's go to combat. Get in for 2. Okay. Let's play Knight. What's our opponent do here? If they packed negation it, then I think that's pure upside for us because we can also kill them with our lands. Okay, so we're going to have the ability to Flicker Wisp on their draw step. And get rid of that Lotus Bloom. guess, well... Another Birds of Paradise. Oof, okay. Well. Go to combat. Cancel. Then, yeah, I guess we're gonna Shalai here. This Ghost Quarter's not doing much for us, so. We can also reset the Ghost Quarter with Flicker Wisp if we think that that would be worthwhile. But I'm not sure it is at this point. Like they're not cracking fetches. They're relying on their mana producing artifacts. So what we're gonna do is when this comes off of suspend, we're gonna Flicker Wisp it out, which only gets rid of it until end of turn. It makes it pretty hard for them to do anything on their turn. Alternatively, we could Night of Autumn it, but that would be at the end of their turn, so they get the chance to use it, which I don't think we want them to be able to do. So we're gonna do it this way, and it might not do anything. Okay. Draw step. Let's get that Flicker Wisp value. Because they can crack it here, obviously, but they have to use it on their draw step, which is pretty good. Means they can't cast their game-winning spell this turn. Razorverge Thicket, not what we want to see here. Yeah. Oh, baby, what you doing? Okay. Let's get into attack. Wait, someone's still tired. Somebody's still tired. Somebody's still tired. Okay, so on their upkeep, we're gonna Ghost Quarter one of their lands. So they either have to pay 2 or they just lose a land. Either way, we're okay with that. Guess we'll take out Temple. Doesn't necessarily matter which. I guess we could have played one of the birds, but I don't know if that does anything for us. I mean, I guess it gets us closer to Shalai, but I mean, we have enough damage on the board as it is. So they are going to pay. Okay. So again, I think that's fine. Guess it puts them down a land this turn. We just want to keep them. Well, I guess that means they still have 5 mana. They have the plains now, so they can play Angel's Grace. Her turn to negate an attack. Destroy target non-black creature. Okay. Okay, so they have to pay 3 at the beginning of their next upkeep. Okay, not much we can do about that. Yeah, nothing we can do. Oh, another Slaughter Pact. Okay, so they're just going off this turn then? I don't know. Turn of Witness is pretty okay. Let's go to combat. Get in. Okay. So now they can Lightning Storm us. No, wait, yeah, they didn't have the Angel's Grace. That was weird. Okay, I guess we win that match. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if that's what they meant to do. Gag Teague. That would have been nice. Yeah, that was interesting. I wonder if that was intentional or not. GG, well played, opponent. Alright, we've got a game with the Nemuneku. Playing some green and white taxes here. We've got File. We've got lands. We're gonna keep it. It's certainly not an exciting hand, for sure. But, okay, leaving with Island. Interesting. Don't counter my File. Got too many stop set. And so Teeth, cracking it, getting Forest. Basic Forest. Okay. Alright, so that's what we're up against. Okay. Another land is not what I was hoping for. Yep. Solemn Simulacrum. Okay. Didn't think this deck played that, but I guess they do. Oh, man, our draws are awful. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we're playing Lux on Smiter. And then passing the turn. Elder, sure. Another Elder. Okay. Our opponent has all the lands. Come on, creature. Alright. Alright. That's a creature. Guess we're gonna play this other Ether Vial. Play Talia. Go to combat. I'm wondering if this is just scape shift and we're just dead. Yeah, we pretty much had to attack in there as well. Okay, sure. Our opponent has all the lands. Drawing an Arbiter at any point earlier in this game would have been nice. Is this just Scape Shift? Oh, Fires of Invention. Okay. Groot. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So in that case, let's go ahead and file this in, and let's. Let's get rid of the Fires of Invention until the end of their turn. Oh, I thought there were. Okay. Kozilek. Spark Double. Oh, I see. They're shuffling things in. Okay. Okay. What do we got over here? Okay. Alright, so we're dead. We drew a lot of lands. That did not help. Okay. Give me a Knight of Autumn. Take out the Smiter. Gaddock Teak? Yeah, I mean, stops fires, I guess. Wins and Settle. It seems like they're playing a lot of targeted removal. Birds. And Resto. Actually, do we go down both Restos so they don't have the ability to steal them? No, I don't know. Maybe. But this deck is weird. Can't say I've played against this deck before. This doesn't have a vial. We don't have green mana, but it's got a lot of other good stuff, so I think we're gonna keep it. We're getting down to 5. Okay. Okay. Planes go. doing this. I mean, maybe I should have just put Talia down there, but I don't think... Yeah, I wouldn't. Okay. Sylvan Carrion. So they're just like ramp city, and then they play their big stuff. Okay, I think we are going to get Talia down now. We can get Prince down there. This turn, I think we're going to get Teague and Salia down, I guess. Or Charming Prince again. Attacking is pointless, so let's get Charming Prince down. Mind Sensor on top. And we're just gonna do it now because I don't want to give them the chance to cast their big spells. And we'll say go. Interesting. It's like an extra spark double, but expensive. Okay. Enters his Charming Prince, sure, so they're gonna try to scry. Yeah. Alright, so they've got a 3-3, which is annoying. We can blink it, but that means that they get to... You can't Winds of Abandon. Our own Talia. Okay. Guess we're passing. Playing the Garuda. I didn't even notice they had a command. I didn't even think to check if we're there. Okay, so they're casting Garuda from hand. Got a Spark Devil. That's unfortunate. And they got Dragon Lord Dramoka, or Kolgan. Which means that we are dead. 3, 9, 16. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so, be aware, Garuda is still a thing in Modern. And, yeah, what a weird one. What a weird one. Okay. We dead. We dead. I don't know why I didn't just concede. Garuda. Right, let's continue our little journey with some green, white taxes. Oof. This is a very Flicker Wisp heavy hand. Don't think we're keeping that. It's almost worse, probably worse because it has less bodies in it. Do we go down to 5? Guess we do. Oh man. Oh man. Should have kept. Okay. Path. Flicker Wisp. At least we're on the draw. Goodness. Another Charming Prince. Not exactly what we're hoping to see, but not necessarily the worst. We'll take a scry. Alright, so we need to draw lands. Lands would be great. At this point I would take any land, but generally a white mana producing land would be optimal. Okay, Living End. Interesting. Don't know how we do against Living End. Game 1 on Mobile 4. Oh, goodness. Okay, deck. Okay. I don't think we're to the point where we're ghost courting our own lands just to get colored mana source, but we might be close. Opponent also is just gonna like kill anything we play after this too, so I don't even know if it matters at this point. Like, we're so far behind. Okay. So when our opponent Living Ends, they will have quite a bit of stuff to come at us with. Stuck on 2 lands though. Oh. Okay. This is fine, yeah? Our deck officially hates us. Yeah, I'm not gonna go score ourselves yet. We've got Aether Vial on 2 here. Should have put in the Giver runes for sure. But that's what happens when you play Magic first thing in the morning and you're not paying attention. Oh, that's rough. Okay. Well, we get a 3/3. Wait. Oh, okay. We activated. It's too late. This does probably mean they have living in next turn, and we'll probably just be dead. So that's a thing. Bottom and bottom. I mean, if we had a forest, that birds would be great. Are you? Okay. Okay. I mean, we're gonna get in there for 5, so we got that going for us. Do you have it, opponent? Do you have it? I mean, we do run a large number of colorless lands, but this seems a little ridiculous. Okay, so they're gonna cascade into living end. Okay, so we're dead. That's fine. That's fine. So relics are coming in. Settle's coming in. I don't think we want devout decrees. Let's go down a flicker wisp. And a mind sensor. Is actually pretty good here. I don't think they cause us to discard. So run it like that. What's interesting is if we have Giver of Runes and they don't have a creature on the board, and they use that like Demonic Dread or whatever, like we can. Oh no, I guess it's probably a caster. It's probably a caster. Okay. Why does our deck hate us? This hand would be like perfect if this was just a plains. Okay, whatever. Sure, this is fine. This is fine. Put a guard on the bottom. I guess we can, pitch one of our 3 arbiters. I mean, I love Arbiter, but 3 of is a bit much, I think. A bit much. Blood Crypt tapped. Path to Exile, not bad. We're gonna run out Talia here. There's a Crookshanks saying hello to the stream with his big old fluffy tail. At least he doesn't lay on my keyboard. Shriekmaw evoked to kill Talia. Okay. I mean, that does get a creature for us in the yard. Birds of Paradise. Okay. Okay. I don't know which one of these is more important to get rid of, black or green. I think we're gonna get rid of the black source here. Hey, Doom. Who knows? Maybe they're just like flooded with lands over there and we're doing nothing. But I guess I don't really have a whole lot of other options. So got all the cats on the recording this time. Yeah. So another forest. I wonder if, I mean, I have not seen them fetch so far. I don't think. So maybe they don't have fetches. I don't know. I don't know this deck very well. Archfiend in the yard. We're gonna draw a useless Bird of Paradise. Play another Leonin Arbiter. Say go. Man, my draws have been real rough this game. Real rough. Passing the turn, okay. Okay. Hey, a Temple Garden, okay. I guess we'll run birds. So why not? Need to find a relic pretty quick here. Things are gonna go real bad real quick. Bloodcleave, Blackcleave Glyphs, tapped, and passing. Yes, let's draw more birds. That's what I want to see. Alright, we're only going to play out one birds here, I think. So, yeah, they wipe our board or whatever. I don't know that it matters a ton. Because we're just holding back a birds. But I guess the exiled living end with 3 time counters. Okay. Okay. So you're saying there's a chance. Ghost Quarter, really not what we wanted to draw there. So let's see. I mean, potentially have them dead in 2 turns, so I don't think they're casting this living end unless they have something else going on. We can start making tokens, which is not, you know, exciting by any means, but is a thing we can do. Alright, what do you got? Cycling another Archfiend. Okay. If we draw a relic this turn, that'd be lovely. Do they just have it? Oh, okay. Very macabre. That's interesting because they're not. Oh, I guess I overtapped for that. So we're not discarding it to get rid of our Talia in the graveyard. Do we play out Talia here? I don't know. So yes, we could have Ghost Guarded them a while ago, but like, they have so many lands it doesn't really matter. I don't know, we've got them down to 6, we've got a path in hand. Do we play out the Talia? I don't know that we do. It doesn't. I don't think we do. So we're gonna hit them for 3 this turn. And then we can hit them for 3 again next turn. So we can hit them for 4 next turn, assuming nothing goes wrong. So I think this is fine. Like, yeah, they get another creature in the yard, but so do we. So whatever, I guess. So they have to do something this turn, or I think we just kill them. Maybe we should have played out Talia. So we'd have another attacker. I mean, if they have just a blocker, we can path it. Okay. Okay. Isn't that? Okay. This doesn't affect lands. So. Okay, so here comes. Here comes the living end. Okay, so this is not. Ow, 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 ow. Thanks, Doom. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of an Archfiend. We still got them down to 3. We do need to get rid of this other Archfiend. Track this, see if we can't get a path. There's not a path. Oh, they also cast another. Well, I don't know if they're gonna cast that Living End next turn. I feel like that would be pretty bad for them. Okay, see what you can do. I mean, they're down to 3, so it's not impossible that we get out of this. I don't know what other tricks they might have. Yeah, so are you casting Living End? I don't think so. Uh-oh, our opponent says they forgot. Do you have to cast it? It's not a May, huh? So this may not work out for our opponents so well here. I've done worse. Done worse. Okay. Yep. Yep. That's how it goes sometimes. I mean, I think they had to do it though. I think they had to do it because I think they were dead either way. So, okay. Do we want anything else here? No, I don't think so. Okay. This is a keepable hand. I mean, that's not necessarily an exciting hand, but I'm going to keep it because it's got a relic. We've got lands that tap for color. So, you know, I think that's where we're at. If we wanted to draw like a vial or something off top. No, another land. Okay. I mean, another land is fine. I will take another land. Wouldn't mind like a 2-drop or something next turn. Evoking an Ingot Chewer? Really? Huh. Huh. Gotcha. Doesn't actually work, by the way. Doesn't actually work. You don't even get the card draw off it. Okay, we need to draw the second one right now. Right, yeah. Okay. Well, that's something. That's something. So what do we want to get here with this scry? Land is fine. Birds to the bottom. Land gets us into Resto and Shalai and all those goodies. Cycling Archfiend. Next turn we can draw the planes, attack with Charming Prince, and then flicker with Charming Prince. I mean, we could Blade Splicer. That would increase our clock by 1. But I think because this matchup is not necessarily about the clock, like we're not racing our opponent realistically. And I guess we can sometimes if they get the really slow draw like they did last game, but I think we got extremely lucky there. So I think the kids are about to fight on my desk. Hello, Crochets. We can also, next turn, obviously if we hold it up, we can leave up Resto to blink Flicker Wisp, to blink something until end of turn. Okay, that goes on top. And that goes on bottom. Man, all the cats today. Hey, don't play with my water bottle. Give your own water bottle. Get out of my water bottle. Get out of my water bottle. I mean, unless we just, you know, are dead this turn. Okay, rude. Okay, well next turn we're getting our relic. Okay, they killed our ghost quarter. That is true. Stop set on my draw step, eh? Okay, so we're not playing anything besides the relic this turn, so let's just get in. Maybe. Our opponent has a lot of stuff set. Down to 13. Okay, there we go. Knew that could do it. Alright. Cast Relic. Leave up mana to crack it. So I mean, they can board wipe here, which is noxious for sure. But they can't just kill us, so I think that's kind of important. That's real obnoxious. Certainly not the end of the world though. Like, I mean, we're just gonna hit them for 5 next turn then. So I don't have any lands or anything to like not exile a creature, so they just have to exile a creature here. It's fine. Glad we didn't leave the Temple Garden untapped. I guess it probably didn't actually matter, but yeah, okay. Well, you know, that's a thing we can cast. I don't know that we're going to though, so we want to leave up this relic, be able to crack it at instant speed. So I think I'm fine just hitting them for 5, saying go. We're giving them 2 turns here. Arbiter would speed up the clock, but also opens us up to getting just totally blown out. We don't have any creatures in the yard, so it just does not seem worth it. We're also down to only basic lands, no more Fulminator shenanigans. I would not mind drawing another land. And they've got 2 turns. They've got 2 turns, so. Alright, so they're gonna wipe the board here. So, yeah. Ether Vial, not exactly what we wanted to see here. Yep, Living End coming in, wiping the board. We need a land. This is not a land. I think that means we have to play File. Because Arbiter by himself is only a 4-turn clock. We need to be able to get more bodies. Not to mention being able to vial things in after they wrath our board again, which is certainly not unlikely that they could do. Play vial. It sucks. It's not what we want to do. But I think it's where we're at. Like, Arbiter's just not getting there, though, himself. Okay, that's fine. I have no non-basic lands. I'll probably draw one now. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one, too. Yeah. It's annoying. Annoying. Okay, we're gonna get out Blade Splicer here. Yeah, our opponent can blow up our non-basic land, which is fine. Yeah, we're just gonna do it now. Sure. They have 1 creature in the yard, we have 2. One of them being a Flicker Wish, which kind of nice, gets to flicker something. Opponent's also really low on time. They've got a lot of stops set, which I think is eating into their clock quite a bit. Which I get that they have a lot of instant speed things to do. All their cascade. Well, I guess that was a sorcery. All right, gonna cycle Street Wraith. Cycle, sure. I mean, we're certainly not going to try to get our opponent's time out here, but I don't know that. I mean, okay. Alright, so we no longer have creatures in the graveyard. Evoking Shriekmaw to kill our golem. Oh no, they can't kill the golem. They can only kill the Blade Splicer because it's non-artifact. Interesting. Okay. Well, that means they're back down to a 2-turn clock. They do have a lot of creatures in their graveyard now, which is unfortunate. What do we get here? Path. That is pretty... Well, I mean... realistically, it doesn't do that much. In fact, we may even path our own golem, if it comes to it. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what they do here. Do they have it? Yes, they do. Cascade is already on. Okay. Okay. We were at 20. Opponent's at 3. We do get to make another golem, which is kind of hilarious. They're gonna kill that, which is fine. Okay. So I think we're just gonna get rid of that for sure. And these are all kinda bad. But that's the biggest one, so that's what we're gonna get rid of here. We have at least Talia to flash in here. We can't attack. Because they have Street Wraith. Next turn, I guess they can attack with Fairy Macabre. We also get to take up our Vial of 4 next turn, which is not generally what you want to do, but we've got 2 4-drops in hand. Our opponent is at 3 minutes too. Again, I'm not gonna like intentionally time them out, but they legitimately cannot kill us yet. So, okay, just casting another Fairy Macabre. Oh, I should have vialed in Talia for that, but I think I want them to attack. They're just attacking with 1 fairy. Okay. Yeah, well, that's fine. I'm not gonna block. Alright, we're gonna take this up. Trying another land, okay. So we still can't quite attack here. If they do come in with the Fairy Macabre, we can file in a blocker here. Okay. So, do we want... Oh, it's a vote, too. Okay. So... we're gonna put in July. Because if we draw another land, we can always flash in Resto. This gives all the rest of our stuff hexproof. Which is... nifty. Sure, we got rid of our vial. That is fine. mean, you can. I kill a macabre. Which is maybe fine. I don't know. Maybe you don't care about that. Okay. Path is nice. Okay, so in that case, we're going to get in with Shalai here. They're going to block with both fairies. We're going to exile one, I think. Or they're just going to block with one fairy. And it dies. And that's fine. I guess we could have... Well, I think this is fine. Maybe we don't blow up the Fairy Macabre, maybe we blow up the Street Wraith. So we can profitably attack in next turn, depending on what they do here. We can also take a full hit here, so we don't actually need to block or anything. Like if they're going to just blow up the board. Another Fulminator Mage. All right, we got a game with Crumpet, 1693. Let's see what they can bring. We are running green-white taxes. His hand is poopy, to say the least. But we have Vials. And we have Birds of Paradise. We're on the draw. So... keep? I guess? I don't know. Alright, so a bird is getting bolted. We draw a forest. So let's go ahead and play our Vial. Hope it doesn't get forced. Because that'd be sad. Yay! It landed. Your go, opponent. Crumpet. Make me hungry. Okay, so maybe some sort of storm deck, I'm thinking. With the lands our opponent is presenting here, which means we need Talia real quick. We can't actually play this turn because of things. I guess let's play our second Vial, because why not? Yep, it lands as well. And then we're gonna say go. Unfortunately. Now we can Vial in birds at end of turn, which means we'll have Resto up. I don't know what that does for us though. If our opponent just storms off. We'll see though. We'll see. I think in general our this is what? Whenever you discard a card, Glinthorn Buccaneer deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. I was not expecting that. Not in the least, I must say. Well, at least our bird isn't getting bolted. We've got that going for us. We can also Resto block, or we could just path it. I don't know what pathing it does for us, but that might be a thing that we end up doing. I wouldn't mind. Well, I don't know if I want another land, but I don't have any white mana, which is a little disconcerting. Just a wee bit. Take a Vial. Take a Vial. Ask and ye shall receive. So what are we doing here? Are we pathing this? Just because we don't know what it does? Or are we just leaving up Resto? I guess. I mean, obviously it's best to path things on our opponent's upkeep. But also, since we don't know what it does, we don't know what our opponent is doing with their life, I think we're gonna wait and not do that. We're just gonna Resto end of turn here, hopefully. We can leave path up if we really need it, but just in the dark, I'd rather just kind of figure out what the heck our opponent's doing. That was an ant, in case you were wondering. Opponent's gonna attack. Yeah, we're at 18, so I'm not too worried here. I've also never seen this card played, so. Yeah, our opponent's gonna do nothing. We're gonna cast Resto, they're gonna counter it, I guess? No, they're playing something. What? Oh. Okay. Well, this is spicy. I will give them that. This is spicy AF. I've never seen these cards played ever in Modern. It's from M20, looks like. Wait, is this? Okay, so they can discard a card to draw 2 cards. So that's nifty. Okay, so we're just going to play Resto here. Hit okay. Hello, Crookshanks. Sure, why not? Why not? We're going to take out both these things and hope we draw a creature. Any creature will do, really, at this point. I'd like to not draw lands. That would be great. Hey, Shalai is not too bad, actually. That is not too bad. So upkeep, we're gonna path something. I think we're going to path this thing. Because it seems to maybe be part of the engine, and then this thing... I mean, we have the scavenger ground, so we can, like, bring it down to 0 at any point in the game. Honestly, I'm just flummoxed is what I am. Flummoxed by our opponent's deck. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, when I say something spicy or whatever, like, I'm all for spice. I'm all for playing weird stuff. I mean, look at the things I play. So I hope if you're watching this, opponent, you don't think that I am insulting you or your deck, because I am not. Because spice is great. I mean, they could counter this or something or whatever, but I'm not too worried about it. I honestly just don't know what they're... So they've got 5 cards in hand. So far they've played the Buccaneer and this thing, Human Wizard Riel. Is it Charm? Okay, so they're gonna draw 4. That's pretty good. Draw 4, discard 2. Sure. That's pretty okay. Kai Guy, if you're watching, this feels like a thing you should try. Just saying. Okay, so Thrill of Possibility. Okay. Okay, so this is all about like the drawing and the discarding and instants and sorceries and whatnot. Thought Scour. Okay, and they're gonna Thought Scour themselves. Oh, they got a Bedlam Reveler in the yard. Makes sense. Alright, so this is a 4/3 now, which, you know, is something. But we do have a Scavenger Ground, so we can instant speed wipe their graveyard. I mean, they're gonna get in here. We're not gonna block, obviously. I mean, we could. That'd be dumb, because they could, like, just bolt and then we're sad. So, I think we're just gonna let that go. Okay. Put those on the stack. We're gonna say always no. And always no. And always yield. We like those at 3 and 2. Those are nifty. That's what they are. Flicker Wisp. I do like Flicker Wisp. Okay. So let's go to combat. I guess we could have attacked with Mutavault. Probably should have attacked with Mutavault. Just to get in some extra damage there. Okay. And then we're going to wait for our opponents to attack, then we'll blow up Scavenger Grounds. They can discard or whatever as they please after that, but we're gonna make it so they lose everything beforehand. We can also flash in the Flicker Wisp, go to block. No matter how big it is, we will trade. So that's also a thing we can do. Serum Visions, sure. Plays an island. So Serum Visions was one on top and one on bottom. Shard, of course. Okay. So they're going to draw 3, discard 1. I mean, the deck is interesting. It's definitely interesting. Okay, Thought Scouring. Yep. I wonder if our opponent has seen that we have Scavenger Grounds. Ox of Agonis? Okay. So I wonder if we crack this on their next spell. I mean, because we also have flying attackers, so like Ox of Agonis is not that scary. Let's just pull this out. Let's look at it for real. Yeah, it's a 5/3. Okay. They've already played a land this turn, so they're not casting Ox. They're not going to cast a Bedlam Reveler. So now we actually get to wait to crack our Scavenger Grounds. So we're going to flash this in. Just in case our opponent bolts it. I'm going to say yes. Flicker Wisp. Flicker Wisp is gonna blink a Resto Angel. So when it comes back end of turn, we can blink a land out or something. Okay. So now we're gonna block. And then we need to stop. Okay, so now we're going to crack Scavenger Grounds. Whatever. Sacrifice itself. Yes. Exile all of the cards from all the graveyards. Okay. So now we eat Riel. And keep our Flicker Wisp. Okay, return Resto. Resto. Blink Flicker Wisp. Okay. Yes. And let's blink a Steam Vents. Yes. So that's gone. So now we attack for 9. Oh no, we have the Gavany Township. Okay, so this, I think this is, yeah, this is just lethal here. Our opponent stepped out, and all of our stuff is hexproof, so. Yeah, so we'll do this, and we'll just attack for lethal. Attack, 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 attack. And go to sideboard. Okay, so interesting. So we should bring in the relics. Do we bring in damping spheres? I don't know. Do we bring in firewalkers? Maybe? I don't think I want to. We didn't see much. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't think they're going to make us discard, sadly. And... Alright. Let's submit the deck. Not ourselves. That's weird. Okay, this is a hand of magic cards. It's not exciting. We do have Charming Prince, we have a removal spell. Our curve is set up except for our turn 1 play, so I think this is fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Guess I don't need an upkeep stop set at the moment, or a damage stop set either. Ghost Quarter's okay. We're gonna play Temple Garden, we're gonna play it tapped, and we're gonna say go. So we got nothing else to do. Mountain. Barrel. Interesting. So they're not storm. I mean, I guess, you know, you can use Brawl for non-storm things. We're gonna hold on to the relic, because obviously nothing's happening over there that we need the relic for. We're gonna play the Plains, we're gonna play Charming Prince, and we're gonna scry. 2. So we need one more land. So I think I'm going to... Oh no, we don't. We don't need another land. In that case, let's put on top and then put on top. I don't mind having another Restoration Angel. Our opponent does not seem to have a lot of flying things, so... Chart a course. Pretty good with Brawl. Thought Scour. Next turn we may play the Relic and leave it up, unfortunately, because stuff and things. Okay. Yeah, maybe. I mean, what are they doing here? They're drawing more cards, they're discarding cards. It's not actually doing them anything. So maybe we path Brawl on upkeep since we know we have another path incoming. Playing Flicker Wisp, we can flicker Charming Prince to scry again, but we already know at least the top card, so we're really only scrying one. So I think we're gonna wait, and then we're just gonna play the Relic, and we're gonna pass. Obviously not attacking here, into a 1/3. Oh, shite. Okay. Got a little clicky happy with the mouse. Draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards, sure. We'll just say we meant to do that. I meant to not path their Brawl on upkeep. Serum Visions. Maybe we should bring in Damping Spheres against this nonsense. Let's check out their graveyard. Oh, they have Arc-like Phoenix. Okay. So now I'm kind of glad I didn't path Brawl, because Arc-like Phoenix is annoying. I mean, we have our own flyers, so like it's not the end of the world, but okay. So here comes Arc-like Phoenix. Oh, but they didn't attack? Weird. Okay. Well, we're gonna path this. Oh, and the F6 too. We're gonna target the player to exile a card from their graveyard. They're gonna kick out a land, which is fine. So So we're drawing another path here. I think probably though what we're gonna do is we're gonna Flicker Wisp the Prince. Scalding Tarn, okay. And go to our turn. Okay, so we got Ghost Quarter. Oh, Flicker Wisp costs 2 white. Oh no. Okay. Do we want to get rid of the Brawl? I don't think so. I don't think it's doing anything for them. I mean, if you look at the spells that they've cast, they've gotten 1 mana off Brawl for the Charted Course, which is good. But like... meh. We'll pass. I think we're just gonna leave up Restoration Angel if we need it, Path if we need it, Relic if we need it. Just chatting with our opponent a little bit. They seem nice. Hoping to get the list for Kai Guy, because I know he would love to make another Archetype Phoenix deck. It's weird, but we actually wouldn't hate an extra land next turn. Sure, Sleight of Hand is fine. I feel like this deck wants Sprite Dragon. Hard casting Archetype Phoenix. Okay. I accept. Attacking with Archetype Phoenix. Yeah, that's fine. I guess. I mean, we could flash in a resto, but I think we're gonna wait. I'm not worried about our life total. We're at 17 now. So let's resto. I mean, we're tapping out, which is, you know, scary or whatever, but I don't know how much they can do with the Steam Vents here. They can bolt Prince with the Steam Vents. And then we get no value. But we still have Restoration Angel, so we still have a 3/4 flyer, which beats their 3/2 flyer. And they don't have it, so we're gonna scry. Take a look at some fresh cards, see what we get here. Like I said, I think I honestly would not hate an extra land just so we can leave up like a Resto and a Relic activation or a Path. I feel pretty okay with where we're at, though. Oh, sweet. I can't copy this. Okay, so do we want another Flicker Wisp is the question. I don't think that's terrible. So put on top. Put on top. So we'll draw the land next turn. And oh, we should activate this. Target that player. Won't let me copy. Okay, so we're gonna move to our turn. Draw the land that we put on top. Let's play the land we put on top. Let's go to combat. Get in there with Resto. And we're gonna pass turn. I don't think we're gonna path Arclight Phoenix here. I don't think we're too worried about it. Right now, I think we can win the race, so... Same thing with Brawl. Burning Inquiry. Okay, well, does that change things? Maybe it does. Do we trust that we get good things out of this? Or do we... Okay, so we know one of our cards is going to be Flicker Wisp. Do we get rid of everything now? I think we have to leave up Relic just in case they get like 20 Phoenixes or something. I am going to cast this Restoration Angel though. Sadly, our path is probably going to go away. I wondered if they had Burning Inquiry, and I was like, oh, maybe we should leave in the Lux and the Spider for that. But I'm like, nah, they're not going to make us discard. They did. They did. We wouldn't have had it. We wouldn't have had Smiter in hand anyway. It's a one of. Yep, we're going to blink. We're going to blink that Prince. We're going to scry again. This is interesting, too, because we're going to draw the cards that we're scrying. But also potentially... Okay. I don't know. Because we're going to draw those and then potentially discard them. Okay, they're going to cast Ox here. Wait, what did we... Oh, okay. Okay, so we discarded Flicker Wisp, Shalai, and Silent Clearing. Okay, so they are playing the Ox. They're going to discard 3 cards and then draw 3 cards. Okay. Okay. But it's also fine. Oh, they're passing? Interesting. Okay, well, let's have you exile a thing. And then I think we're just going to path the Ox now. Or do we path the Arclight Phoenix just so we can get in there with our flyers? I mean, Ox is big, but I think we care more about killing our opponent than we do, like, worrying about our own life total. I don't know about Ox in this list. I can see it. Like, I get the synergy there. I don't know if that's where you want to be. Maybe it is. What do I know? Did they fail to find? They failed to find. Okay, so they have 3 basics. That's something to keep in mind. Gavany Township. Gavany Township. Okay. Which we can activate and still leave up Relic. 2, 3. And we cannot do Flicker Wisp and leave up Gavany. Since our opponent is tapped out, I think we're just going to get in there with both of these angels. And then when our opponent does not block, because they cannot, we're going to do that. And attack for 8 instead. Get our opponent down to 6. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. Pretty comfortable. There's obviously always things that could go wrong. Our opponent has 2 cards in hand. So there's things that could happen here that would be bad. But in general, feeling pretty okay. We also get to draw off this relic if we need to. And honestly, the worst thing they can do is play a flyer here, because then they have a flying blocker. But we have Flicker Wisp in hand, so we can get rid of one blocker. Alright, Spire Buff Canal for our opponent. Tapped, of course. Sleight of Hand is fine. Charted Course is fine. I think holding on to this relic for as long as we have has actually been good. Like, I know, like, we could have cracked it earlier, maybe gotten some value off of it, but I think we've put ourselves in a position where it's going to be pretty hard to lose. But I hate saying that, though, because as soon as I say that, our opponent's going to, like, wrath our board or something with something crazy, and then we're going to cry a little bit. Because they could be running a Cryptic. Cryptic Tap is real annoying. Yeah, I don't know. There's things. Always things. What's our opponent gonna do? We're also, like, pretty low on time here. I did not realize how much time we had spent. Thrill of Possibility, sure. Discard those cards. So yeah, with Baral, you're only getting some value on Arctic Courses, which you have, and Thrill of Possibilities. So I don't know. It's a thing. The Arclight Phoenix. Okay. So yeah, so now we're gonna crack this in response to the trigger. Draw a card. And there it is. Okay, I'm gonna see. It's not letting me copy this list here. But it's got Riel, got Serum Visions, Charted Course, Arclight Phoenix, Ox of Agonis, Fire Islet, Thought Scour, Thing in the Ice, Baral, Lightning Bolt. It's got cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Cheers to our opponent, and catch you next time.
I have the high ground!